Hi guys, welcome to my January favourites video. I don't think I've done one of these videos before, but I really enjoy watching other people's. I think they're a great outlet to learn more about other people and their interests, and it's a great way of introducing people to new beauty products, fashion items, books to read, movies to watch, food to try, all kind of things. So I thought I would join in and share my January favourites with you. So let's get started. So, the first favourite is a beauty product, and I know this is quite a cult, iconic product. You've probably all seen and heard about it a lot, and it is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. This is my first bottle and first ever try at this. I actually got it in a beauty outlet, and I was a bit relieved to find it cheaper because I do think it is a pricey product. But saying that, now I've only got about 2 pumps of it left, which makes me really sad. I think I would definitely repurchase this even at full price. A little goes a long way. This has lasted me a good 6 to 7 months, I'd say. And basically what I do is I cleanse, remove everything at night, exfoliate, and then I put a drop of this on my hand, rub the product together. If my skin's really dry, like during the colder months like now, I'll put 2 small drops. Warm it up in your hands, and then put it on your face in an upwards soothing motion all over, across your forehead, in the creases of your nose, chin, everything. And what it does is just nourish the skin and add as like another layer to help the benefits of your moisturiser. So I leave it for about 2 minutes, and then I put a bit of moisturiser on my hand, rub it in all over, and this just helps sink the moisturiser in a lot quicker and effectively into your skin, and I do really like it. I have noticed the benefits. My skin seems to be a lot brighter, even a bit like plumper. I don't know if that's so much this, but maybe it's acting as a good base for the other products I put on. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really sad it's nearly over, and I probably will repurchase it. Next favourite is a product that I've actually never heard of, but my sister introduced it to me, and it's called It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Product. And like I said, never heard of it, never seen it in the shops or on even other blogs. And then I looked at the back and I was like, does it actually claim to live up to all these 10 things it does instantly? So on the back it lists out for you the 10 different claims this product tends to do. So one of them is repairs dry, damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair colour, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness to the hair, enhances natural body, and can also be used as a heat spray before you use flat irons. So I was like, whatever, I'll give it a go. And oh my god, I love it. I would rave about it to anyone. I've already told a few of my friends to like go out and buy it. It's just so good. A little goes a long way. It's really hard to tell how much product you've got left in the bottle unless you hold it in the light. I think I've got about that much left, so quite a bit. And you can either put it on, well actually I wouldn't put this on bone dry hair because I think it would just make it greasy, but if you wash your hair, towel dry it, then put a few spritz of this on all over, make sure to lift your hair and really get the product in, then comb it through. And oh my god, has it made life for me so much easier, because my hair tangles insanely, has done ever since I was a little girl. This has helped reduce that. It also has helped reduce split ends. It does make your hair feel really silky. I mean, most days, like today, I've not got to be anywhere. I've got a day off work, which is nice. So I just washed my hair this morning, put a bit of this on, and then didn't even use a hairdryer. Just let my hair dry naturally. It's obviously healthier for your hair, and this still works even when you're not styling it with heat properly. So I would definitely recommend you go out and try this. The next purchase I made in January and I've really liked is from Lush, and it is the Tea Tree Water Toner Spray. I had seen this before and heard a bit about it, but I went into Lush and was actually buying some bath bombs, and then was speaking to the lady in there who was so helpful and friendly about how I keep getting breakouts. You can see a couple here on my skin, but primarily around my chin area, which I know tends to be hormonal. So I was speaking to her about it, and she recommended this product. So you can either spritz it on a cotton bud and put it on the annoying spot area directly, or you can do what I do, which is once you've cleansed and moisturised at the end of the day, spritz it all over. Make sure to close your eyes, otherwise it will sting. And yeah, I've really enjoyed using it. I would recommend it. Obviously, tea tree is a natural antibacterial anyway and is in many other products, but what I like about Lush, which as you'll know is everything is fresh, it's all organic, they don't add any other purities to it to kind of irritate your skin or hair, because I do hair products now. So I really enjoy this and would recommend trying this if you're getting breakouts like I am sadly right now. The next item is completely random, but anyone who follows my blog or Instagram knows how much I love adorable, cute, funny, random, somewhat tacky things. I would like to sound quite a classy girl, but there's a side of me which is drawn to anything holographic, sparkly, fluffy, over the top, funny. I don't know, it just puts a smile on my face. So I was really happy when one of my best friends brought me this adorable iPhone 5 bunny case. I love it. So some of you are going to hate this and think it's completely over the top, and then some of you will hopefully love it and think it's cute like I do. So it's in my favourite colour, which is mint green. It is so ridiculously soft and fluffy. And can I just assure you, this is not real rabbit fur. This is fake fur. This is artificial. As much as I was happy when I opened it, but it's one of the first things I asked her, and she's got one too, and we actually looked on the website, and no, it's definitely not real fur. That would be very upsetting and cruel if it was, so don't worry about that. So then the rest of it, obviously all this bit up here is all plastic, and then it's got embellished pearls and crystals on, and it came with a little bag of extras in case you wanted to add more. So I just think it's absolutely hilarious, obviously ridiculously tacky and funny, but really cute. It's got mixed reactions at work. Some people love it, others hate it and think it's a bit creepy, but I really like it. So this is my new little friend. Next item is from Benefit Cosmetics, and it is their Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. And for those who haven't used this, I really, really recommend you do. I am a sucker for a good primer because unfortunately I have got the kind of skin which after 3 or 4 hours my makeup starts to slide off all over the place. It looks like I've not even bothered trying. It's very annoying and frustrating when you've spent your morning trying to get your face to look flawless and then it just moves about and blah, doesn't look right. So I was really excited to try this. I love the packaging. It's so cute and it's so easy to transport in and out of your bag. And you just take the lid off, and it's a push-up one, and you can only get it in the one shade. But what you do is basically rub it on the skin, and you can't see it at all, and just make sure to blend it in really quickly. It's kind of like, the only way I can describe it is a silky gel texture, and it's almost like a glue for your makeup, because if you don't blend it in quick enough, you will start to see residue and maybe the odd streak of where the product is sitting. So definitely blend it in ASAP. I also think personally this product works better blending in with your clean fingers as opposed to a brush, but everyone's different, that's just my preference. But this is fantastic, and I've really noticed a difference with it keeping my face makeup generally, foundation, concealer, blusher, whatever, keeping it in place a lot longer. So I really, really like this by Benefit. Okay, the next item is another cosmetic item, and this is from L'Oreal, and it is the Nude BB Powder, and I've got mine in medium shade. So you can just pick this up from Boots like I did, Superdrug, maybe even some of the bigger supermarkets. And basically it's a pressed powder with a velvet touch finish, it describes it as. And you can lift up the powder itself, and there is a hidden sponge down there, but personally I don't get on with sponges very well, so I just use my powder brush. And yeah, it's basically a translucent powder. So once I've finished all my face makeup in the morning, I get my brush, gently blot the powder, and put it all over, and I can honestly say it gives the silkiest finish to your skin. If you feel your skin afterwards, it feels incredibly soft. It's not cakey, especially this time of year. I unfortunately get dry skin like a lot of people. Powders make me nervous when you've got dry skin, but this honestly doesn't leave any cakiness texture on my skin. I'm not sure if I'd go as far to say it helps keep my makeup on longer. I do generally believe this kind of product helps that better, but it does give a nice finished look to the skin and feels incredibly soft. So for the sake of like £5, I think it's a really good powder. The next item is a bit random. There's nothing to do with beauty and fashion like the phone case, but already, I know it's only the end of Jan, but already I've got so much planned for this year. As you would have seen in my last video, me and Steve are moving into our first house, which is currently being built. I've got a lot going on at work. I've got a lot going on with my jewellery website, Sarah's Secret Boutique. I've got a lot of social activities going on, so to keep me on track, this has been extremely handy, and it is my diary, which my parents got me as part of my stocking present, and it's from Paper Chase, and they know me so well. It's all sparkly, and it's got unicorns and rainbows on it all the way over. and it's just got a little popper fastening, and then inside you've got this gorgeous mint colour and then little plastic sleeves in case you want to put in loose bits of paper or receipts. And then you've got like personal details, and you've got your days of the week all set out like this. Not long to my birthday. It's funny, I opened it on that page, isn't it? 17th of Feb. And then at the back you've got little blue and white dotted paper where you can just do doodles or write rough notes. So this has really been keeping me on track and telling me where I've got to be and when. The next favourite is a perfume, and this is the DKNY Be Delicious Apple fragrance, and I absolutely love this. This is my second bottle. I used to wear this years ago. I think I was like 18, 19 when it first came out, and I loved it. But for some reason I liked it, but I never repurchased it. I like to try lots of different fragrances. I'm not loyal to one particular one. I like trying lots out, but then this was brought for me as a gift just before Christmas actually, and it just reminded me how much I love it. It's such a fresh, beautiful scent, obviously apple based, but not too appley, if that makes sense, not like an artificial scent. It's just a really fresh everyday scent. It lingers really nicely on the skin for quite a long time actually, so I would definitely recommend this. I know you can get other colours, flavours, if that's what you want to call it, but the green original one is my preference. And then the last couple of favourites, this is a fashion item. This is a hat I picked up before Christmas from H&M, and it's a black oversized trilby with spiked detailing, and I love it. I think it was something like £7 or £8, so really affordable. And I mean, you can wear it, I see people wear them like this, but I actually prefer tipping it quite far back on my head. So I actually prefer wearing it like that. And I really enjoy wearing it with one of my oversized Topshop coats, which looks like a Celine inspired coat, big checky scarf, and it just keeps you warm but looks chic at the same time, because sometimes, as much as I love beanie hats, and I've got so many different beanie hats, sometimes they're too casual for a certain look or occasion you're going for. So then it's always good to have a hat like this to help you out. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much my favourites. I was just checking around to make sure I hadn't forgotten anything, and I haven't. So I hope you enjoyed those. Let me know what your favourites have been in this month in the comment box below. I always like to discover what other people are enjoying, and I'll see you on my next video.